I'll feed the beast.
So
I ain't scared.
Dear Lord, Jared Goff.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field.
Gosh,
His opening drive there last time out looked good for a while. The offense was on the move, but then the pick six.
They were clicking. He was looking good. You know, this was a game played by real
I'm so thin at linebacker. They got T.J. Ward, one of my safeties, playing linebacker.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to face a third down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And going deep for Hill.
Get that.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception.
Who got returning punts? Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be taken at the 10.
Oh, McCaffrey got destroyed.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go around,
oh my gosh, my safety just stopped me from
deep
running
inside
that
their
down.
own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
I got tackled by my corner, by my strong safety.
I see somebody on the line wearing 99. He's a big white guy. I'm kind of scared to run it at him.
Why? Because it's white?
No, because it's 99, and I don't know who it is. It could be Bosa, but I'm not sure.
Nice job by that defensive.
He's big. It's more likely J.J. Watt.
I'm gonna go take a sneak peek. Let's see.
Bury yourself in there, young man.
It's Bosa.
I forget Bosa wears 99.
I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Not the ball, Cam.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he is going to be
Kamara.
stopped.
How you gonna drop that, bro? Come on. Brandon Graham and Nick Perry are shutting down my run game solo-handedly.
All right, Cam.
The Bills got a decent defense, Bill.
We're gonna try to get AJ Green open.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to go for a big play now.
We got AJ Green open.
And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
No, he caught it.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on third down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
Okay, I should have gave that, but I kept it. My bad. Reading the read option on Madden is different from NCAA. Oh, that time he went. I should have kept it that time.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Wow, that play got shut down.
I can't do nothing with that man. He's angry right now.
Defensively, they were just closing in.
Let's try the same pass play. Dion Riley.
There was none there for him.
I'm not famous, so.
Newton now to throw. It finds Crabtree for the completion.
I'll send you a link.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. We often with Cam Newton talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget
Mine has the little Vikings skull thing.
Nick Perry. I can't do nothing. Nobody can block this man.
It seems almost effortless.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go, Shady.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he's going to be brought
I found Jabril Peppers.
At the 6. First catch of the new
Well,
season
he found me,
and he
but
picks
it's
up
the same thing.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Let's go, John. Oh, my God. Jabril found me. No, that wasn't Jabril. Who's that? Kendall Beckley.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the
That it is.
That it is. The big boys to get him in the end
Do I
zone.
go to Crabtree or Green?
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to
Or
revert
Olsen.
and fire out and create
I'm
some
gonna try
space in the
Olsen.
run game?
Olsen.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And we are ready to rock. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline.
Catch it.
So it'll come out to the 25. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts.
Give me that. Deion Jones.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Micah Hyde has 2 of them.
How does he hold that?
And this is caught.
You like that? Look at this play, Alan.
But not before reaching the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's a good play.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically
I'm going to try this again, even though it's not worked once yet. 2 minutes.
He did. Here's 1st and goal. And gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this
yeah, I was going to run read option, but like I said, it hasn't worked yet.
Right after this. A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly,
all right, Crabtree, get a good block out there.
From around the league here in week 1, so do not press that skip button. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs.
My
they
linebacker is sticking Cooper across the middle. And he's just like, oh, I got blue hands, man.
And that makes the score 21-0.
This
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
He's over here throwing up 21-0 in the second quarter.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for
My
a
defense is
touchback.
eating.
Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed. And how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Probably should have ran man there.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Wow.
Out to the left.
Alan, wait till you see that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
That was
The evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Ryan now to throw on third down. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin.
I knew that was Tavon Austin.
We're going to get a timeout here. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I wasn't for sure, but he just confirmed it for me.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Wish my safeties would get out the end zone.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Throwing again, Ryan. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps
this kind of reminded me of the Super Bowl.
Down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
And Gonzalez puts this one through.
I don't know, they tripping on my depth chart though. I'm gonna start. Well, I gotta start Duke right there.
Did you get Calais Campbell, Dion?
Yes. Calais Campbell, Courtney Arshaw, Chandler Jones, Damon Harrison Sr. My defensive line is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on.
He's the number 1 defense tackle on the game.
Wave the flag. That's good. Got points.
Yep.
And now, as you said,
I checked. Sue's number 2.
As they get ready for the second.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I'll be over in a minute.
Getting set to go again.
Just come safe where it's at, Brown.
Back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown. He thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone.
Oh, man. Tackle didn't pick him up.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
How you gonna bet on my running back Nick Perry on read option and turn back to me before I hand it off?
Here and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first rounder Artie Burns. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's try it. Oh, they're going.
Down.
Oh my gosh, Sneed.
What, Alan?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take it. All right, we will save the week.
I'll just try it for it.
Get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
It didn't work, obviously, but
so we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
It was worth a shot.
See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Oh my God! You see how they're running? I hate that.
At the 22-yard line.
Like Christian McCaffrey should be a little bit faster than that. He ain't the fastest in the world, but he ain't that slow either.
On kickoff, it's a glitch. They're trying to figure out how to fix it.
Normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle a little bit.
Oh, he dropped it.
Here to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing to
That's
start
normal.
The drive, but that one incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one.
Hey, do you want to play comp or what?
Newton now to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19.
Where are you going, Shady?
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season.
Good crack block right here.
Back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him. And
shouldn't have cut back.
For granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they won a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
But it's so difficult reading that.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
All right, too much.
And it'll be 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Let me get up here, guys.
Boy, a curious decision.
All right, love you. Mean it.
Doesn't pan out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the
haven't
week
been on Facebook.
will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
No.
What's the score of your game, Brian?
It's exactly what we're seeing in this game.
10-9,
line of scrimmage,
you hit that ball on
and
my
changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Again, here's Blunt, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
What's up, LeGarrette Blunt?
4 yards
My name's Blaise Campbell.
With a 3rd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part
remove
of their
your
offense.
legs.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit
Thank
2
you.
for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game.
I understand my offensive line's not the greatest. The poor Mark Ingram was getting fucking killed in the backfield every play.
Bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Oh, that was a horrible punt. He shanked it.
I come down on top of it and kill him.
And out now come the Seahawks.
What? I can't read. But he's gonna have to wait for it right now.
Now Newton on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Whoop.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. It's a big play there for Seattle. 53 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer. That's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field.
Cool.
If you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. You see flipping of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on second down. Newton stepping up. He's going to keep it. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting.
What Taylor we're talking about here? Huh?
I think Brown's got everybody muted.
There's a lot of girls I went to school with named Taylor.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
What?
Crabtree, the target on.
Let me see who you're talking about. Fuck.
Crazy, nigga. That girl.
Oh, you should have said. Like I said, I done went to school with a lot of Taylors before.
Jesus Christ.
I know, she's having a boy. Because she told me.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Get in the end zone, Cam.
No gain on the keeper, and it's
We're going to do it again.
Third down. The Seahawks
Come on, Cam.
Third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, Newton. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Cam Newton already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And we've mentioned before, Cam, the all-time leader in rushing TDs by a quarterback, so everyone he gets from here on out for the rest of his career just adding to that lead.
So what you're saying is that if you're a young kid who wants to play quarterback in the NFL, and that's the record you're shooting for,
good luck.
You got some work to do, aren't you?
By the time he's done, he might have double a second-place guy. This fielded at the 2. And a nice
Why are you running back in there?
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Blunt. And And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo.
That's a terrific first game right there.
Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 3rd down.
Screen.
And that is incomplete.
I don't think they heard you.
They heard me.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Hyde dancing past it.
Micah Hyde. Just got his 3rd pick.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Of course, that other one's bad.
10th carry now for McCoy. Now he pulls him over. So
I like a Joey Bosa dives to me. He misses, gets back up in 2.3 seconds and creams me. Oh Lord, he's there again. Whoa, that lucky dive.
Tough day, tough sledding right there.
That was a rough game, but I watched 12-9 or 12-10.
It's supposed to go a lot further than that. I'm tired at halftime right now, 10-10.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm trying to get Shady going, but it ain't working.
They'll pitch it out to McCoy. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting
quarterback sneak.
4th and 1.
It's just 1 yard, and I have Cam Newton. He gonna get hurt right here. Watch. I know it.
Defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. And Newton's going to keep it. And they will touch
He got
him
it.
now, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. This give is to McCoy. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
They should just take the read option out of Madden completely. Because I don't know who to read, because they're doing some funky routes.
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Crabtree with it over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Now it's Newton. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. The kick unit for the Seahawks. Sorry, out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And coming out now, the Broncos. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Boy, it's the same old song, isn't it? And right now, this one doesn't sound too sweet. They've been thoroughly outclassed so far. And there's another tackle for a loss.
Yeah, that's something that we've said quite a bit in this game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Denver. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I don't understand why we got
A give to McCoy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
How'd you muted while screaming and your kid was streaming? Your kid was screaming earlier.
Coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Y'all see Jalen Hurts is thing like going to UCLA.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Looking deep for Crabtree. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Charles Harris able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
Is that what he's saying, IES?
Yes.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath. Broncos coming hard, and it's blocked. It's picked up. Remember, the ball is live. And they wind up having it inside the
My punt just got blocked.
Oh, he joined.
So much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have been.
I never left. I just muted because I'm talking to my fiance.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you.
And he lost the football. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. He's going to win, and that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Newton's going to throw it. Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the fly over the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season.
Look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. What the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Got me back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Pop up. You need a in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of our five in you.
Hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. Yo. I'm too on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy. Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, I got you. Right now. Nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now. Need crew love right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. Yo, I'm too up. Round blew up. Copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Oh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If you dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. Keep the rest. Hey. I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands and your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get to fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a pogo. These they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't been friends with these. Cause when I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's top notch.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I dine. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get funky with to groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to nick you. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. You king of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning, I had me a by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sister by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder.